Hey guys, thanks for joining the channel. Unapologetically Real with that guy named Mike. And we go through all sorts of crazy TikTok videos, and let's get into it. First one is a paranormal video. This guy's just filming his family like normal, and then crazy stuff starts happening.
Jerry Bruce is a father who loves spending time with his children. If you hop over to his channel, you'll find that most of his videos have a wholesome quality to them. However, out of all the videos on there, two in particular stand out from the rest. These two videos are different in that they show something that doesn't fit with the family-friendly content of this channel. If anything, they seem to have come from a horror movie, one that is based on a family terrorized by paranormal activity. As it turns out though, that's exactly the case here. Jerry has been encountering strange occurrences in his home that seem to be paranormal in nature. On May 26 of 2009, he is suddenly woken up by a strange noise inside his living room. He immediately grabs his phone and begins to record. Jerry writes, "I have never seen anything like this. My wife and I were awakened by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I got before me and my family left the house." This is what he caught.
Yeah, no one inside. Of course. Yeah, I'd be tripping a little bit right now. And it instantly starts again. Oh, you can see it move.
I don't know if everybody can see this, and I've done it.
Strangely, the handle on the other side of the door is being turned as though someone inside were doing this. But, as shown in the video, no one is in there. An encounter like this would definitely spook anyone. But then again, there are some who might write this off as being caused by a draft entering the handle's lock. Although it isn't sure if that's the case, it's the second video that seemingly dispels this notion. On July 11 of 2009, Jerry's recording his son when all of a sudden, something really creepy happens. Take a look.
Nope.
Whoa!
Yeah, he just like drops the camera, scoops up the kid. He's out. They're always coming for the kids.
The same closet from the first video can be seen opening on its own. Then, seconds later, a toy flips over by itself. It almost seems like whatever had been inside had tripped over this toy in its attempt to get to the child.
You could have had like
It
a
is immediately
string on
then
the door
that he grabs
and
his
then
son
another
and
string
rushes
on the
out of the
baby
living room at
toy or
once.
something off camera,
Understandably,
where people are pulling
Jerry was
something.
totally spooked.
It's
Viewers
possible to
believe
fake
that he might be dealing with something
It is
paranormal.
creepy.
But, as
If
with
it's
most
real,
videos, it's hard
I
to be
would
sure if
probably
that's
move.
so.
Just saying.
Could it be that a supernatural presence resides in
No
Jerry's
thanks.
closet? Or is something else going on here? You be the judge.
Yeah. Nope. Wow. Okay, this next one is a couple, and they just have CCTV in their house, and they're arguing, I guess.
The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do it. They're not like planning on, you know,
Do you know how it feels to hang out with a group of people and they don't even want you there?
They do want you there.
But I'm only there
they want you
because
there. They like you a lot. No, they don't. They
That's
like.
the only
They
reason.
like. Yeah, they like me. They're my friends. friends, but but they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not trying. That's just how they.
I'm out. Oh, that came right at him. I think the ghost got sick and tired of listening to you guys bitch too. Ghost was like, dude, I swear to God, if they don't shut up in the next 40 seconds, I'm gonna start throwing some of them dishes at them.
Hey.
Now all of a sudden they're not mad and arguing no more.
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own.
She's like, I'm
Following
out.
that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward
It's like,
Damien.
man, he's stuck.
It's almost as
He's
though whatever
standing
had
there trying
chucked
to
it had done so to end the argument between the two. But
figure out what's going
as if
on.
that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest.
Yeah, crazy. I'd be like, damn ghosts, you guys are costing me money, man. I gotta go buy more plates and bowls, son of a bitch. All right, this one I guess is in Iraq. Bunch of kids running through an abandoned school.
Some kids in Iraq are filming
I
around
guess
an
their
old
camera
abandoned
picks up
school.
something.
At first, their
that they didn't see at the
exploration
time.
is pretty uneventful. Then one of the boys mentions in Arabic that his phone that had been fully charged was now about to shut off. Right after he says this, the cameraman nonchalantly pans around an abandoned classroom. Just then, a call to prayer can be heard from a nearby mosque. The camera catches this strange footage.
Oh, snap. Didn't look like he had a head.
The boys couldn't see the headless apparition with their naked eye and had
right
no
at it.
reaction. It was only later, when watching the footage back, that they noticed the chilling figure in the video.
How cameras can like objectively pick up stuff that our eyes
Phantom
subjectively can't
Diner.
pick up.
CCTV footage from Jimmy's World Grill in Bedfordshire, England, captured some strange activity in the restaurant on tape.
Wow. Like no one notices it. Oh shit. I don't think the ghost liked what she ordered.
Now, if this scene were being faked with multiple hoaxers pulling fishing line or strings, it seems like it might attract a
Multiple
little more
things move in
attention from the
different
other
directions.
diners.
That'd be pretty.
But in the footage, no one even looks up
complicated
until the
setup, I
noisy
think.
plates and
They'd have to be
silverware
pretty
hit the
sophisticated
floor.
to pull that off. Creepy though. I don't know. Warning. This one involves death. So if you are sensitive to videos involving death, look away or close your eyes for the first 15 seconds or so. But yeah, here we go. This one is in Israel. It's a few years ago. I think this is gang related. So yeah. Guns this guy down. It's pretty messed up. And of course his buddy comes back to check on him and that guy's not done. So he's like bam bam. And then he goes down. I don't think he died. Well, yeah. See that? That was crazy. 2018. So, I don't know. This is nuts. So, watch the light, but also watch the vehicle as it's coming around. I don't know if there's some kind of like street light reflection or refraction or something that's going on from like the windshield or one of the windows that's maybe reflecting off something that's kind of making that light happen. I don't know, I could be wrong. But that does look weird. And it actually... yeah, I don't know. It comes from the direction of the dead guy. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. You guys be the judge. You guys tell me in the comments what you think. That's crazy. This one is supposedly Mars. I didn't know we had street view in Mars, unless this is like rover. So, oh, maybe, yeah, maybe that's what those bands are. This guy keeps zooming in, keep zooming in. I'm like, is this where our rovers have been? This is like... and then all of a sudden you got street view on Mars. He's like, hey, let's turn it around. There's a shadow there, we noticed. Landscape, 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 and then... huh? Alright, man. I know there's like a million people out there that's like, that's exactly like the ones that were found in the United States. I don't know. That's crazy, man. I don't know. You think that there's actually a giant fucking stainless steel looking monolith on Mars that the government's keeping a secret? I don't know. This one's creepy. So, yeah, these...
unexplained things caught on camera. This is a weird one. These ladies are staying at an Airbnb in New Mexico. And they discover this little cubby, like, trapdoor thing on the floor. And they try pulling it up, and it actually comes up. So they're really curious now with all the stuff going on in hotels and Airbnbs. Like, it's just weird out there. They want to see what is down in this hole that's under one of the bedrooms. So this brave lady decides to crawl down in this tiny little hole. It's super, like, gross down here. It's just, like, basement stuff. But she has her phone out. You're going to see her phone in her hand, and she's going to be recording something around the corner there. And she's going to bring it up and show what she just found. But apparently, somehow, some way... that's a human skull. There's literally a human skull underneath their Airbnb bedroom.
Dang. So, So, the Airbnb, like, yeah, I would find a different Airbnb. I'd be like, I don't, keep the money, I'm out. I'm out of here. But seriously, like, if you were the owner of that place and you knew that there was something creepy like that, wouldn't you put an area rug over that hatch? When you try to cover it up, it was very obvious that there was something there in the floor. You just rent out rooms to strangers with weird doors in the floor with human skulls under the hat. That just seemed weird. It almost seems partially set up. This one got like 4.4 million views.
Okay, guys, I just found something incredibly weird on Google Earth, and I want to know what you think. Okay, so you are going to go over to America. You're going to want to find Florida, and you're going to start zooming in towards the southern point of Florida, not Miami. It's more on the, like, Everglades side, where it's just kind of the back country. Now, as you zoom in, you're going to see this backcountry road that has the street view little, like, blue thing that pops up that lets you go down into street view to see what the heck's going on. So I want you to pop down into street view with your little man right here, and then once you get down, you're gonna start spinning around, and oh my gosh, you guys, what the heck is happening? Like, what is this? What the heck is this in the sky? Is that a UFO? Follow for more.
Wow. It's crazy how more and more of this stuff's leaking out now that the government's admitted that UFOs are real and we got alien bodies and craft and shit.
Reality glitches caught on camera.
Reality glitches caught on camera. Yeah, some of these are nuts. Look at that. Grant's just
It's a simulation, you guys. I'm walking through the city, right? And look at this. Big building up there. Big building down here. And what happened, Mr. Drifter? Lost it. Huh? What happened?
Like a
Okay, so riddle me this.
parking garage somewhere.
This
on one
cup
of those
broke in the
buildings.
dishwasher. This is the shard we found. Exhibit A. And the way that it is... No, put it in. It's rounded, so it's supposed to go like that, with the lip of the cup on top. And that's the way that it would fit, but that's the inverted part. How do you make it fit?
It doesn't even look like it would fit perfectly that way either.
It doesn't fit. The question is, does broken glass invert in the dishwasher? Thank you, and someone help.
That is a trip. Never know in this crazy world. All right, things humans weren't meant to see.
Man causes a chick to hatch while drag is open.
What is he squirting in there? It's got to be some kind of growth hormone or something. Oh, wow. That's right. The white is the chick and the yolk is the food for the chick. That's crazy. Crazy, man. I didn't even think that was possible. Holy smokes. All right. Another
A video
glitches
surveillance
in the
camera
Matrix.
filmed an absolutely crazy scene. When this mother was walking down the road with her daughter, something truly improbable is about to happen right behind them. If you look closely, you'll notice there's a cat behind them who's also walking with them. Well,
Out
look
walking
at
the
this
cat.
cat carefully, and most importantly, look at what he does. He's walking normally behind the mother and the daughter, and after a while, for whatever reason, look at what he does. He literally backflips. The mom hears something, so she turns around, but unfortunately, it's already too late. If you
Ninja
wish you missed out on something
Kitty.
crazy, subscribe.
Oh, it's just a car. He had their back though.
Major NPCs over there, what are they doing? Just standing, looking through the glass and going inside.
Freaking Mandela
Looking
effect
down,
crap.
doing exactly the same thing.
What the hell did I just see?
Oh, someone doing something just weird. Major NPCs. That's what is that? What are they doing? Weird.
You know what I think that is? I think that's one of those like art school, like drama class experiment things that they do. I saw something, I was at like Bumbershoot like way back in the day with some friends, and all these people like ran around this building. They all started looking up in the sky and they're pointing, they're like, oh my God, you see that? Oh my God, they're like, it's so beautiful. And everybody else is looking around like, what the fuck are you looking at? There's not, the rest of us saw nothing. But these 25 people are like, it's the most beautiful thing we've ever seen. And they start hugging each other and loving. They're like, peace and love is so amazing. And they're running around. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening, man? And then as we're walking around, my buddy's like, dude, I guarantee you there's just like There are a bunch of college students that do this like drama art shit, and they're like, hey, let's all run around and God, what they used to call it when like the internet first started, like mob something. God, you guys tell me in the comments. Or a bunch of people like mob a place and all start dancing or doing the same thing. I think that's what this is. I think they're just kind of like trolling everybody and trying to get everybody to be like, oh my God, look at all this weird shit. What's happening? When that was all just pre-set up, you know what I mean? They're like, you go and stand in front of this window and just look like a zombie, and then we'll all just walk away like robots. And then hopefully someone will bust out their phone and put it on YouTube and it'll go viral, and then people will wonder what the fuck is going on. All right, up next. This one is,
Yes, I know that I am
This
high right now,
lady
but look at this lady. She's
playing
hitting a
tennis
tennis
with an
ball
invisible
against
person.
absolutely no surface, and it's just bouncing back to her.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
look
it's
at
one of
it.
those
How's she
rackets
doing
with
that?
the ball that has a string. I'm not sure what this is. A girl doing a really bad dance. Oh, what the hell is... I forgot about that part. Shoot. This one is trippy. Like, what the fuck? I thought this was like a doll or like a stuffed cat, and then he's like, you okay, buddy?
What the fuck? Yo, you good?
She's like, actually, I'm filming myself in another reality. Or, I don't know. It's two sets of twins filming each other. Alright, this is... Alright, now that's some weird ass shit, man. So, don't even not explain that shit. Oh, wow. Alright, so this one...
Unexplained things caught on camera when this father and son were trying to just enjoy their little amusement park day on this roller coaster. They accidentally caught something that is pretty
for some weird
surprising.
reason,
So
the
you're
kid
gonna
keeps
notice
looking back
the
a
back
lot.
cars here of
Almost
this
like...
roller coaster car are empty. There's nobody there.
He almost
the
expects it or
dad and
something.
son are having a great time
Sorry to say.
enjoying this ride. Now, as this roller coaster starts to go
Yay.
around a few more of the bends, you're gonna see still no one is in that car, okay? Now the thing is moving, so it is not possible for someone to just get in there, you know, while this roller coaster is moving. So that's why I thought this was an actual crazy video. I do not think this has been like edited some weird way or something. So as they're about to come up around this next turn, all of a freaking sudden, you are going to see that there is this black figure right there in the back of the car. I slow it down and zoom in. What the heck is
What? Damn, dude. Hey, I guess, you know, even ghosts and demonic entities like to have fun too. Alright, this last one, this is going to wrap it up for this first episode. This one is... had me a little shook. Alright, so that last video, when I saw it, I was like, what's going on here? And I think it takes place in Russia. It's one of those where you got to read the comments to find out what's going on. And according to the comments, this, I think it is in Russia, somewhere in Russia or the Soviet Union or whatever. Obviously, what was the Soviet Union. This guy just got home and like walked in on his little sister had just like murdered their entire family, his family, like their parents and siblings or something. And he freaks the fuck out and runs out into the elevator, and she follows him, and he's like, doesn't know what to do, man. He doesn't know if she's going to kill him too. And I mean, you look at her and you're like, she's not even sure. You know what I'm saying? And he just looks terrified, like, no, like, and she obviously gets back in the elevator, like, confused. She puts her hands up, like, what did I just do? Like, who knows, man? Like, maybe she was like, he came home early from wherever he was supposed to be at, and maybe she had it planned out where she was gonna murder the family and make it seem like someone broke in and killed the family while he and her were out. And maybe she had some alibi where she wasn't gonna be home, and then he discovers it while she's gone, but then he got home before she left. I don't know. But you can see the panic in both of them. He's terrified. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe what you did. And she's like, shit, I'm going to get caught now. Like, and the fact that she chased him into the elevator and it's all on camera. He looks into the camera terrified. She looks up into the camera like, fuck. Whatever plan she had, or maybe she didn't have a plan. I don't know. Maybe it was a weird spur of the moment thing. But wow, that video had me shook for a little bit because I was like, holy moly. How, wow. I couldn't imagine, man, not in a million years. So anyway, thanks for joining me this time, guys. And keep following me. The episodes will keep getting better and the show will evolve. I got multiple channels going on, and I actually have a podcast on YouTube called The IRL Podcast with Greg and Mike that I do with one of my best friends. You should go on there and check it out. It's really fun. It's all sorts of crazy stories, very similar to some of the stuff you just watched. So yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe and stick with it. The channel will grow and I will keep putting up new episodes, and you guys can be along for the ride. Until next time, peace, y'all.